Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Carissa and this is Rissa Explains It All. Excuse my look right now. I had a rough week, okay? So I also every new year take off all of my I take off my nail polish, I take off my lashes, and I start fresh. So she's looking rough, but it's okay. We're gonna go ahead and get started into our first paycheck and cash stuffing of 2021. So let's get into it. I'm just gonna keep a little video of myself down here at the bottom per usual. Move this, we'll keep this. This is my stand where I'm filming right now, my phone and everything. So yeah, all right, so let's get started. The month is January. Paycheck date was 1/6/21. I get paid on Wednesdays, but because I have the Chime card, I usually get paid about 2 days earlier. So sometimes it's on the Monday, sometimes it's on the Tuesday. I'm just gonna put job number 1. I would tell you guys what it is, but you know, we gotta keep some things private here, I guess. So job number 1, let me just make sure I'm still recording up here. I am. Job number 1, $700, and job number 2, 1,000, which I should have just put Uber because it's Uber. Also, I just got like really nervous for a second because I was like, oh my god, I don't have my mask on, because I thought I was like somewhere talking to somebody, but I'm not. It's right here. Right. Income total is 1,700, and we will go ahead and start with our bills. Okay guys, so as you guys know, last year I quit my job and decided to just start working for myself. Before I did that though, I also had my savings, and I paid all my bills up until about February, March. So you're gonna see that my bills are very low, so I can actually invest and save a lot of my money. So just a disclaimer there, and also I don't pay rent, so just a disclaimer there as well. So if you're wondering like how I don't have all these bills, that is why. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and start with cable here. I'm gonna go ahead and write them out even though I don't owe them. Cable and internet are going to be $0. My cell phone is also going to be $0. Car is $196. Now you guys know I bought a Range Rover. I know it's not part of the debt-free life, but I put a lot of money down on it, and I also don't owe that much on it, so that's kind of why I did it. It was my dream car. I wanted to do it, so I did it. I feel like in my book, having a car loan or having a car debt is the only thing kind of acceptable in my books, because cars aren't cheap. So yeah, I don't mind if it's like one of my only expenses, you know. So so we have a car. So down here we're going to put 196 as my total, and by the way, this is 196 every 2 weeks. And then so I'm going to take 1,700 minus 196 is 1,504, and then I bring that amount right here just so I can start it off at the top. 1,504. Well, I'm supposed to put it here, but whatever. For my envelopes, I'm doing electric. Now, because I don't pay rent, I pay the smaller bills. So I'm paying electric, cable, and internet. And that's it. Electric, which gets $50. Car stuff gets $50 as well. Spending, this is just like for me, my own little spending, but just so I don't go over the top, we'll just keep $50 every 2 weeks, which is $100 a month. Which I'm not really doing anything anyways because of, you know, that thing that's going on in the world. So it doesn't matter. I mean, it does matter, but the amount in the envelope doesn't need to be large. Groceries is getting 100. And after I wrote out my sinking funds on my last video, I decided I think I'm going to keep my grocery money in my checking account. It's just personal preference. I don't want to put it, I just don't want to take the money out. It's just easier for me to use my card. I also have a round up feature, so I like to round up my money and have it go to my savings. So that's that. So this is going to be a total of $250. So we're going to take that and subtract 250, which leaves me with 1,254, which you put up here, 1,254. I have my sinking funds, which we will start with insurance, which is getting 100. Car tags, which is getting 20. House is getting 340. Personal, this is my personal savings, is getting 500, and 100 of that is going to my IRA. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 40, 60, 960. Is that right? I forgot one. Christmas. Duh. You guys, this was actually like one of my most helpful tips, was Christmas, because honestly, $50 every 2 weeks or $100 a month, and then you have $1,100 by the time you hit November. It's really easy. So yeah, I suggest doing that. Let me just calculate this really quickly, make sure it's right. 100 plus 20 plus 340 plus 500 plus 50. Yeah, okay, is 1010. So 12254 minus 1010 is 244 left over. And then what I was going to do is use probably this amount, 244, for my gas in my car, or a buffer. So I'm just gonna use that for both. And by buffer, I'm just keeping it in my checking account, I guess for anything that's unexpected that comes up, but for now, that's just what I'm gonna do for this one. So that is what my budget is looking like for this period. We will go ahead and just jump straight into the cash envelopes. Let me set it up. This could be wrong. I may have taken out groceries. I don't really know. Let's see. So electric is getting 50. So 2, 5, 2, 5. So there we go. 50 is going into my electric envelope. I got these made from Etsy. I've linked them below before, but I can link them below again for you guys. So electric is getting 50. My car stuff, we're starting over here, is also getting 50. so 50. Now I was gonna take out $50 bills, but the ATM doesn't allow me to, and there was a really long line in the bank today, and I did not have patience today, guys. Okay, spending is also getting 50. Now this is my personal spending, which I'm probably going, knowing me, I'm going to like save it up to a pretty big level, because I would like to just have a lot of spending money for when I go places. So spending, okay, yeah, I think I took out groceries. I did, and then I just, you know what, guys, sometimes you just take out too much money. So this is groceries, we'll put it back in my account, and apparently I was just feeling extra, just like I needed extra stuff out here, because I took out a lot. I also just want to show you guys this. So this, since I do Uber Eats and I get cash tips sometimes, I decided to keep all my cash tips in here as just something extra to set aside and save. It's very far and few when I get cash tips now, but if I do, they're going in here. So that is what's going on. Yeah. So now you guys are probably like, where are your sinking funds? Remember, I'm doing them digitally, so I'm gonna stop recording this here, and I'm going to put a screen grab at the top here. I'm just gonna cover my face actually. So I actually, in my last video, my sinking funds video, I did Qapital. Well, I decided to switch because Sophie apparently lets you instant transfer now. So here is my Sophie app. Not only can you instant transfer, but you also can set up vaults on here, so it's also part of your savings. So right now I'm waiting for all my money from Qapital to transfer back to my account so that I can transfer it to Sophie now. So I can't really show you guys, but I can show you kind of what the vaults look like and what I have set up in here. So I have the same things: my house savings, my personal savings, my 52-week savings, my Christmas savings, car tags, my YouTube income. So I have all the same vaults there as I did in the last Qapital one, which I'll show you guys a screenshot of what I had in Qapital. I had almost about $900 in there, and that was before my paycheck. So there's gonna be a lot more in there, and I'm also a little bit behind. So next week I will also be shooting a paycheck video, just so you guys know. And that is what it looks like right now. So it'll be a whole different level of income on my next video in my savings. So yeah, that wraps up my video today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for dealing with this, and I will see you guys next week on my next video. Bye.